In this SMclicks tutorial, we are talking about posting to groups. And our groups we set up in different projects. There's a number of reasons for that. One reason is so that the reports and the analytics that we receive on each project, they're not skewed. In other words, if we have our business profiles and personal profiles in one project, and then if we add groups to it, the groups analytics to the group are going to be meshed in together with that, and then really cause some difficulty in the analysis that we get and what we need to be doing as far as increasing our engagement with our personal or business profile. So it's just a lot easier to keep them separated. In this project, we are posting to Facebook real estate groups, and we have a content group set up that is curating content, and the content that comes in is coming in at drafts, and then we can pick and choose, we can share that, and we can expound upon it just a little bit. Now, to set up a profile for a group, just do it as you normally would. We're going to do settings, we're going to do profiles. We're going to connect profile. These are Facebook groups, so we select that. We say continue. And then we go all the way down to the bottom, and we click on Connect Non-Owned Page, Group, or Profile. And we click on that. We want to connect a group. And we go to the group and we get the URL, Facebook URL, group slash, and whatever's after that slash we put right there. And then we click OK, and then it will go and it will find that group for us. And we click it just like we would anything else, and we say OK. So we go out, we find the groups, we get them set up here into SMclicks. We can syndicate content just like we always do with anything else. So we've got tutorials on that, and then we can be publishing some of that. Also, then we send the posts that we do. We can just, as normal, create post. We select the image and we create which of the groups we're going to send that to, and we have, being Facebook, the options here that we can send with that. Alright, I'm going to X out of that. Okay, so that's all good and well. We are curating content, we're sharing that, we are posting our own social media posts to the groups. Alright, so with groups, it is super important to be interactive, to be engaging. So I'm going to click the inbox right here, and just as the inbox is used for anything else with SMclicks, and we've got a tutorial about that, it will bring in the communication that is going on throughout the groups, and then we can interact. We'll just click on this top one right here, and that would be opened up. We could go to the post in the group if we wanted to interact in that way, but also there's a few options here. We can comment, click that right there. We can put our comment in there and post the comment and be done. We can also like and we can dislike that also. We can share with our team members and ask our team members to do something. We can also create tasks that we would do later or team members would do. And so this is super important. We've got the different groups. Here's Real Estate 101, here's Real Estate Connection, Real Estate Investor. So we've got these different groups. We have the feed coming in here, and we can go, we can interact, we can like, we can comment, and that's super important with that. Then also we've got all of our normal information here with our reports. And so we can see what's going on here with the group, and that gives us some valuable information with that. Let me pause you one second. I'll be right back. All right, I went on and loaded up some reports here because these groups are rather large. One is way over 500,000 members, and so it can take just a little bit to load these in. All right, but the reports has got the information that it would have with all the other reports. Of course, we're only doing Facebook here. But here with the key metrics, and I've got the optimization pulled up here. And Monday is the biggest day, groups overall. Get over here to Friday, folks are wanting to get out. Weekend sort of shut down a little bit. Maybe Sunday trying to get back up and going a little bit before headed back to work. And we see overall the times of day pretty much during working hours there. Say 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. is when folks are most active. And so, your posts definitely schedule them during that time. And you want to try to avoid being in there in the evenings. All right, the different profiles, the different groups that are set up here, this is valuable because it lets you know which ones to, it's going to be more worth spending your time. And you can see as you scroll down through here that some of them aren't really active at all, and some of them are quite a bit active. We'll see some other reports there with that. And so this gives you an idea really where to be spending your time and where really not to waste your time. We go over here to the channels and we'll look at Facebook. And we've got the summary here. The overall Facebook activity timeline sort of gives you an idea. Now this includes the posts. And so you can sort of get an idea of which of these from the chart is going to have the most activity there with that. And again, be able to gauge the groups there just a little bit. Also, we can look at the audience, the group membership timeline, and we see we've got a big jump right here. And so again, just giving you an idea, where do you have the most possibility of reaching folks and things such as that. And it shows you here new fans, lost fans, and information there with that. Now, the most engaged friends here, you can sort of get an idea of that. And also you can click on these, it can open up, you get a link to their profile, and you can engage them. And of course this is the groups you eventually want to identify some folks that are going to be very helpful to you there. And again, the link to the profile, and you can see comments made, you can see reactions made, and so you can get a good idea of this user and whether you'd like to engage more on a one-on-one, and if so, you've got a link there to do that and to reach out. All right, so we go over here to comments. Of course, comments is really big, and we see here the group that is in red with the real estate investor. By far, the comments are really just they're the absolute most there. And again, the top users with comments, those that are most engaged, you've got them here, and you can click on them and reach out if you would like. Here are some of the comments there, and it's showing who's reaching out and who is commenting there, and you can get a report on each of these. All right, with the optimization, again, best time for comments, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., 7% of comments during this time. So that's giving you a good idea as far as engagement. When is the best time to be making the best use of your time? That would be just a little bit before lunch, Eastern Standard Time. And again, this is showing the page posts, the replies to comments, etc. And so you're seeing, again, the best day is Monday. And similar information here. Again, we've already looked at the time there. It gives you a little bit more information there with that. All right, as far as the posts, it gives you the most liked, the most commented, and the most shared. So you can you get in there and you can engage with those. And Also top publishers here. Again, picking out the individuals, making it very, very easy to reach out to them with this information, just putting it in the palm of your hand. One more I'll show you. Of course, just click through a bunch of these. But reactions. Daily number of likes of your posts, and this is talking about the group, of course, photos and videos. And of course, we see right here that the real estate investor group would be certainly a very engaged group, and we would certainly want to try them out. And again, information here with individuals can reach out to. So again, the reports, it saves you a lot of time. It makes you a lot more efficient, and it makes you much more productive, makes it easier to identify where is the best way to spend what's the best way to spend my time, how do I reach out to those, and that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. It's not about just doing a bunch of posts that nobody is going to see, but reaching out, building your network and strengthening your network, and certainly the reports as you're working in the groups will help you to do that. Okay, so we certainly hope this is worth your time today, and we look forward to seeing you at another tutorial.